graduate broke off with me. I was totally heartbroken and lost. I consumed alcohol to cease my sorrow. Godmom A found me a job with another company. Godmom A found me a job as an outdoor sales merchandiser with a leather handbag company. I worked there for about 2 years and I get along so well with my colleagues and my superior. And later on I become good friends with my superior. So sometimes after, my superior told me that she's going to leave the company and she's going to recommend me to the same company that she's going to for a position, and I quit my job. So after weeks later, she told me that, the position that she's recommended me was temporarily on hold. So I was lost of job for months. My mom would kept nagging me and ask me why am I not working at home. No, I was a little frustrated, so I told myself that just get a job temporarily to work for and get out from the house. So a short while later, I found a job as a sales associate with a lighting company. One day, the owner of the lighting company told me to go with him to distribute the business flyers to the upscale residential neighborhood. When we was almost to our destination, he all of a sudden asked me a questions. Do you have a boyfriend now? And have you ever had sex with him or even masturbate him? I was shocked and I told him, can you please show some respect to me? I so wanted to jump out from his car, but because of that area is so rural and there's no public transport or even taxi, I bit my tongue and wait till we reach back to the company. The next day, I went back to work as usual, and the owner's wife made a surprise appearance in that company on that day. When she was in the restroom, I couldn't hold it and I told her everything what had happened to his husband, what he said to me in the car the day before. The owner's wife was so furious and confronted her husband immediately. At first, the owner denied what he said, but when he saw me standing beside his wife, he confessed everything he said, and I told them that I decided to quit the job the very day. The wife did persuaded me and say, do not be afraid, just stay. But I say no, I need to leave. While I was working for the lighting company, an employee from the other lighting company, which is just across the street, has a crush on me. And the day when I quit the job, he came to me and asked me what had happened, why I quit my job. I told him everything, and he got my number, and we went out for a few dates. At first, seems that we are doing all right, and he's quite handsome, looked like a famous male singer at that time. But a month later, I just found out that he been hanging out with his friends, drinking every night, smoking every night, and I also feel that he didn't really treasure me. So I suggested that why not we take a break for each other for a month and see how that went. A month later, I attended a friend's wedding and I was so happy and I drank a lot. And this guy called me after a month and offered to pick me up and send me home. I was drunk when he picked me up, and he told me to call my mom and tell her that he's bringing me to a midnight movie and will not be home early that night. After that, I just felt that he stopped his car in the convenience shop to go in to get something, and after he back to the car, he drove straight to a motel. My head hurt so badly, and I'm too weak to resist. And he brought me to a room and started raping me. I was so weak to push him away. And after everything is done, he told me sternly and says that I can't stop him from hanging out with his friends every night smoking or drinking. And he even said something like, I will treat you well after this. But after this incident, I feel so hurt. I do not know what to do. I just felt that this relationship couldn't go on, and it's not good for me to keep going as well. I stopped all communication with him, and I was so devastated and told myself that I will not have any relationship with broken men again.
你说你爱了不该爱的人，你的心中满是伤痕。你说你犯了不该犯的错，心中满是悔恨。你说你尝尽了生活的苦，找不到可以相信的人。你说你感到万分沮丧，甚至开始怀疑人生。早知道伤心总是难免的，你又何苦一往情深？因为爱情总是难舍难分，何必在意那一点点完整？早知道伤心总是难免的，在每一个梦醒时分，有些事情你现在不必问，有些人你永远